All right, welcome back to another episode of Don't Take It Personally, Babe. It's just in your story at Julio y Cali at YouTube.com. This is your host Julio, and we're gonna continue where we left off, and hopefully we won't have this audio blasting yet again. All right. All right, let's continue. I think this is number 9. I think it is. Yep, number 9. So this is video number 9. Let's see what happens. I figured one of the two class otaku would ask that. I just wasn't sure if it was going to be her or Akira. It annoys me all the same. Battle Royale, the book, is nothing like the movie. Aside from superficially having the same story, you have to understand this is entirely serious. Gotcha, sir. So let me just give you some context for this tragedy before we start. Chapter 3, Your Real Problems is... I'm really excited about this unit. I think this could be one that finally gets the people who don't normally pay attention into it. Sure, it's really long, but it's also incredibly exciting. I got a good feeling about it. The lunch bell rings. It's been down to just Charlotte and Isabella eating lunch in the classroom ever since Akira has been spending his time with Nolan instead. Hey, sir, do you mind if we eat in here too? Wow, I think that's probably the most she's ever said to me ever. Let's check the messages. Ooh, okay. Ooh, hey, sorry about last night. I know that was really a brute. It's just that it was dinner time and my parents couldn't wait any longer. Sorry, I didn't mean to be a jerk or whatever. Alright. I finally ended up watching the rest of Nikita. You're right, it really is awesome. What a cute couple and a great ending. Yeah, it really is super badass, but it's kinda got me thinking. I was going to fangirl out about it, but I feel awkward. Okay. Next. Hey, so you never did tell me about the time you were in love. Did you want to tell me about it? It sort of sounded like you did. Yeah, actually, I kind of do. It's a long story though. I mean, it's just not the worst thing ever, I guess, but it sucks. Good. Next. Eri told me about the party this Friday. Sorry, I don't think I'll be able to go, but thanks for inviting me. Alright, next. Taylor Gibson is really curious if she's the only straight person in this whole class. Maybe. And Charlo Grenwell is kinda disturbed by what she's reading for literature class. Alright, sounds about right. Well, I think that's probably the most she's ever said to me ever. No, go right ahead. Thanks, you're a real bro. Thanks, I think. She goes off to join the other two girls in the classroom. Kendall. Hey, sup, Charlotte? Hey, yeah, Kendall. Alright, let me see. Nope, it's okay, bro. We were on the phone for like 2 hours anyways. Damn. The telephone bill's gonna be high. You're both talking again? Bella, there's no need to channel Akira. Who's channeling who? Are we psychics now? No, true enough. Hey, why are we chatting like this when we're sitting right next to me anyway? Cause you're stupid. Really? I would have thought you'd be on and on about how Nico is your waifu or something for sure. Alright. There's no need to channel Akira. Okay, sorry, I just met. I'm glad. Only if you're okay with that. Sorry, I can still give you room if you want. Don't be silly. Of course, I'm okay with that. Okay, let's see what this guy says. Oh my god, FTFU. Shut the fuck up, right? I think. Maybe. Don't say that. You're embarrassing me. Laughing out loud. Okay, good, good. Don't be silly. Of course, I'm okay with that. All right, let's go. Sorry. Knock that off. Come on. This whole thing where we have been avoiding each other is silly. Let's just both promise not to do that again. Okay, I promise, Charlotte. Okay. Oh, come on. Haha, oh, you still sound like you're trying too hard. Relax. Can't we just go back to plain old low bro, Kendall? Kendall looks uncomfortable for a moment, but laughs. Catface, can you really do that? Right? Low, okay, sis, I can do that. That's better. It really is good to talk to you with that air clear, Kendall. Yeah. Meanwhile, I can't help but notice that Isabella looks as uncomfortable as I have ever seen her, caught awkwardly in their reconciliation. I decided to throw her a line, leave her alone. Throw her a line. Hey, Isabella, can you come here for a second? Uh-oh. Yes, what is it? Nothing, I just thought it looked like you needed an out from those two making up. Yeah, thanks. It's a bit awkward. I'm happy for them, though. It seems like it's been a long time coming for those two. It seems like it's been a long time coming for those two? I gather that there's a lot of history. Yeah, it's a long story. That's the impression I got. There's an awkward pause. Anyway, you're welcome to stick around or go back. I just thought you could use the choice. Thanks. No, I don't think I need to be in the middle of that. Staring at her, it occurs to me that maybe it's not just an awkward silence. I think her mind just somewhere else entirely. Where I have no idea. Is something the matter? I'm not sure. Maybe. Okay, well, if there is something, sure, I understand. It's just that I'm not sure myself right now. I'll let you know. Sorry, no pressure or anything. I just wanted to put that out there. It's okay, I understand. Thanks. 3 days later, nothing good happens. Okay, let's try something different today. Today we're going to focus on chapters 6 to 65 in particular. That's the whole lighthouse scene. I never watched the movie. Okay, yeah, that's not. I mean, I really like it. It's awesome, and I do love Inuko for reals. It's the fangirl thing in general. I'm not feel kind of weird about the whole thing now. Honestly, feel kind of weird in general. Okay, and don't worry about that. Come on, I'm your friend. You can tell me. Okay, let's go here, and it says kind of. Yeah, for reals, I know. What the hell is up with that? I kind of look at it actually. Okay, no, nothing good. I love porn. I love porn. Okay, whatever. All right, let's go. I put up 3 questions on the board. I'd like for you to break up into groups of 2 or 3 and answer them. Immediately, they all start chattering, figuring out who they'll partner with. It has to be with someone you haven't worked with this semester, though, if that's possible. Let's mix things up a bit. Oof, that calls for a lot of problems. It's boring hell here in this class. Okay, in half an hour, we'll go over each of your answers. I clap my hands and sit back down, letting them get organized on their own. Okay, what is going on here? What are you guys talking about? Can you believe it? Nolan snubbed me yet again, so he can just go fagging it up with Akira. It's hurtful. What the hell? Has he just totally replaced me? Just like that? What a dick. What a dick it is. What is going on here? His name was Alan Manson. He was my first boyfriend ever back when I was 13, and well, at least if you ask me, we were dating. We spent our lunch hours together, walk home together every day, and spent our evening talking endlessly about the silly music we both liked. He was a year younger and wasn't, I guess, most mature boy around. All my friends always made fun of him, but I really admire him, you know. Oh yeah, you haven't been in love since you were 13? Well, very good for her. And of course, it's Tyler who seems to get distracted first. What the fuck? Yes. And how's your discussion going, Taylor? Tyler or Taylor or however you want to say it. Sorry about the late reply, got distracted. What? What do you mean by that? Okay. Okay. All right. Well, actually, I didn't quite get that far. Oh, huh. I just been going over what happens with her before we start to tackle the questions. Really? Yes, Mr. Rook. Sorry. I've just been looking something up myself because I couldn't quite remember the sequence of events. What is this? Seeing as it's not really like that. I mean, there's been a couple since, but never any serious. Honestly, it wasn't even really about that serious with Alan either. We got together honestly mostly because it seemed like it was convenient to, and we broke up in the same way. If you ask him now, he'll even deny that we ever dated. I guess that's okay with me. It's not like it was really a big deal or anything. Every so often I see him and I just feel awful. Oh, that's very nice. Alright. There's something on myself, okay? I guess I can't really call either of them on that excuse then, as loath as I am to admit it. Damn it. Alright, carry on then, but try to get to the questions quickly. You don't have that much time. Alright. And why is that? And here, a love poem. Alright. Alright, of course. Let's go. And then I turn my attention to the other group that also doesn't seem to be being productive. Oh my mind. Am I really gonna read all that? What is going on here? This is the Encyclopedia Britannica. Every time we meet, it's always the same. He says we should see each other more than only every half a year accidentally or something like that. And we agree that we should meet again soon and talk, catch up. And deep in my heart, I hope that it leads to something more. That may be now, but that we're both older and wiser, we could have a real relationship. I love nothing more than that. I secretly dream of all the dates we could have that he could be proud to tell his friends about. We never do, of course. We never even end up meeting that wants to catch up. I saw him at a concert just the other month, and while all those possibilities flashed in my eyes, well, my mind basically, I approached him and we ended up going home together, just like the old times. And we agreed we should meet up again soon to do something. But we didn't, of course. We never do. It doesn't stop me from imagining it, but I realize in all those fantasies of love, I don't know him at all. I don't think it's even him that matters really. He just happens to fill the role. I'm in love with the idea of Nolan Manson and nothing more. Wow, she's falling in love for the wrong reasons. Oh my god, you're embarrassing me. Go home now. Sup, sir? She doesn't even look up. Isabella does briefly but says nothing. You're supposed to be discussing the questions, Kendall. Are you both really done already? Not much to discuss, sir. We're done. Really? Isabella says nothing but nods. Kate? That's so sad. It's really tragic that never works out with you two. What are you going to do now? Or about it right now? Come on, kids. Throw me something. I'm not impressed here. I don't believe for a second that they talk about it. I doubt they even read the chapters. I should just move on. Try to trip them up. See, encourage them a little bit, I guess. If you're prepared to answer them already, then let's take the first. How would you say that Takami uses Grosket's death imaginary as a fauna emphasis in the lighthouse scene? Kendall looks up and hesitates. Then you should, implying that he does. The whole point of the scene is that the Grosket's imaginary ain't there. emphasized because it doesn't exist, and that's shocking. Like, realistically, the scene should be this bloody horror. If you think about it, it doesn't make any sense to have so many shooting deaths without any gore. But instead, all that the protagonist notices is that death, not the crazy visceral stuff. The most important gore is the protagonist bleeding, but he's alive. It's not the death that grotesque. The death is just there. It's his blood that indicates he's alive, that's grotesque as he restrains himself. Too long didn't read. It uses grotesque life imagery, not death. You're asking the wrong question. Well, she's certainly a smartass. I'm not impressed by the way she's blowing me off entirely, but I can't say that she doesn't understand the material. It's obnoxious, but I can't scold her. It makes me look like a jackass. I think I'm going to have to hand her this one. Okay, that's a really interesting perspective. Good work. Okay, moving on. The class discussion ended up going well enough, I guess. And they are talking still. And what is this again? I'm just not really sure about it. I mean, normally that's the thing to do after watching something awesome. Downloading the all cost, make an all wallpapers, talking about the foreshadowing at the start, all that shit. And I mean, I do like the music, and there are probably some great wallpapers, but it just feels like, that feeling, that really big empty one you get at the end of a show or book you really like, and you just do all those things in some sort of effort to climb onto it however you can. What the fuck is up with that? I mean, eventually you either find something else to fill that gap, or you turn into one of those single-minded fangirls, right? Isn't that kind of ridiculous? You know what the feeling reminds me of is fucking love. You fall in love for 12 episodes, then your heart gets broken, and then you listen to the soundtrack on repeat all day so it doesn't feel like it's over. Isn't that kind of bullshit? Man, I don't even know. It just seems kind of fucked up. Alright. Okay, and it kill myself probably. It'd be less dramatic and less stupid. Right? Lo, he is actually making that face right now. He's hilarious. Alright. Let's go back. Actually, I'm a little bit surprised. It sounds like Taylor actually managed to express an informed opinion for once, even if it was with the help of Charlotte. Maybe there's a hope for her yet. When the lunch bell rings, it seems far too quick, and of course, even though I was mid-sentence, everyone immediately packs up their things. This is about Charlotte, isn't it? Do you want to talk about it? You want to talk about it? What? I do want to save. Number 9. And they keep talking. That's awful. Don't even joke about that. I don't even care no more. Isabel, excuse me, Mr. Rook. Yes, how can I help you? There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Of course, anytime. Is this what was up earlier, or would you rather talk about it somewhere more privately? It is. Not right now, though. How about after school? Certainly. Do you know where my office is? Yes, room 12, right? I've been there several times. Pound chicken wow wow. Alright, what is this? Yeah, it's about Charlotte. Honestly, not really. Sorry, I'm just kinda rambling. I'll let you know if I ever really talk about it. And here we go. That's awful. Don't even joke about that. Okay, no, let's go. Let's get out of here. Alright. Okay, great. I'll see you there then. Thanks. Awkward. I wonder what's up with her. I hope this time it's actually something I can help with. I'm really not sure about her. She's always so quiet. It's worrying me. It worries me so. Kendo, do you know where Akira is? Of having sexy shenanigan with Nolan? Probably. Kendall. I hope so anyway. Bro deserves it. What is it? Okay, anytime you do, bro, just let me know. Bing, bong, bong. I hope so anyway, bro. Okay, that's not very helpful. Okay, sorry. For serious, I think they've been eating lunch together up on the roof. I checked there first, sis. Thanks. I'm gone. Is it just me, or does she seem even more aloof than usual? Maybe you should go easy on her. I think she has a lot going on right now. Yep, I'm just worried. More silence. I realize I'm just making a weird situation worse. I shrunk and go get my lunch, leaving the pair of them alone. Truthfully, I don't think it helps. There's still an unspoken tension in the air. Kendo and Charlo are chatting, but barely. I don't think it's because of me. I think there's just something else going on here. Oh well. 3:55 p.m. Alright, that's it for the day. Well, as far as classes go anyway. Alright. Let me save. Yes. That's it for the day. Well, as far as classes go. Outside I can hear rather a set of voices shouting rather loudly unison. Cheerleaders, I suppose. Good. Isabella probably already on her way to my office. But before I go, I should take a break to see if there are any new 12-channel posts. Let me see these. Goodbye, everyone. Sorry I couldn't stay, but well, it's for the better. What is she talking about? Right now, what is that? Oh, no, it's a female finale. I can't see the photo. Right now, I can't believe she had to die like that. She was so awesome. I actually kind of thought her death was a little drawn out, don't you think? What? Don't get me wrong, it was awesome in general. I love Lily Chan so much. I would go hetero for her, no lie, and it's a great finale. I just thought her death went on for way longer than it should have. Like every other anime does, right? No? Maybe? Can I download that? Aww. Thought Lily should have died sooner. I just think it would have been better if she said actually nothing. It really took me out of it. It went on for too long. Real death doesn't last for 5 minutes. Yeah, true story. But it's supposed to be super dramatic. Right, I just don't think dragging it out for so long helped. I think it pushed it into melodrama, and making it a joke just felt like kind of cheap. How will you do it then? That's hard. Well, how about a ending? Yeah, that sounds about it. I think I'm gonna end it there. Well, that's enough doubling for me. Time to go. Oh, I guess this is where we're gonna end our video right now. So let's save this up. Are you sure you want to overwrite? Yeah, oh hell yeah. And here, and thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel to see more. And please provide me with more games that I should walk through and play if you like what I'm doing right now. So thanks a lot for your subscription, comment, and rates. So see you later.